of following hoe culture. I've been fascinated by hoes. The hoe apocalypse that we are facing, it's amazing to follow these women and the way that they think.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
And chief among them right now is Ariana Grande. We covered what she's been up to. She has been proud of being a homewrecker really throughout her entire career. You got a boyfriend, you got a husband, Ariana Grande is going to go after them and then don't.
Accusations! These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
don't care you when everything happens and the dust settles. She does not care about ruining your relationship. Nothing more disgusting than what she did recently. She was working on Wicked. I think it's either a movie or a play that's coming out, and she's playing Glinda the Good Witch, and she had this really unfortunate looking guy that was playing a part. I don't even know what it was. As a munchkin, who cares, right?
What the hell did you just say?
Right. But he was married, and he was married to his high school sweetheart. Her name is Lily J, and they had just had their first child after being together for almost a decade. But that, of course, didn't stop Ariana Grande. Why didn't it stop Ariana Grande? Because that actually excites her. I actually think that she suffers from some random hoe disorder where she actually likes it when a man is taken. She's like, I like that. I want to just, I need that. Like, she's just turned on by it in a weird way. She didn't care that he was ugly, nothing. She just said, I want to break up this family. And Lily J actually, or via her friends, announced that Ariana Grande actually held their baby. So I want you to think about the level of hoe you need to be at to hold somebody's brand new baby that came out and, like, oh my God, he's so cute. And now I'm going to take the father.
we don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
She did that. She actually did that. And if you thought that was egregious, Ariana Grande taking Ethan Slater from his high school sweetheart and him recently being a father, and by the way, not even going to talk about him. He's such a weak man. He disgusts me. He's not even worth discussing. Is the fact that she now has come out with a song that basically celebrates her home wrecking capabilities. She's just like, and I don't care. Yeah, the song is entitled Yes, and I'll give you guys a full sentence. She means, yes, I took your husband. I took the father of your children. And so what? And I'm just going to read you some of her thought lyrics. Don't comment on my body. Do not reply. Your business is yours and mine is mine. Why do you care so much about whose D-I-C-K I ride?
Shut the fuck, shut! Did I say, no! Oh, shit! Say it again, say something else! Oh! Say something else! Say something else, nigga!
Oh, well, who cares? I don't know, maybe we have an interest in basic morality. Maybe we don't want young women looking up to you and thinking that it's okay to break down people's families. Maybe we are genuinely just disgusted by your behavior and the things that you've done. Maybe, I don't know. Why do we care? We don't want to picture you sleeping with Ethan Slater. We want to acknowledge to the general public that your behavior is absolute filth. We just want to be able to read you for the trash that you are, Ariana Grande. So let me answer the question for you. I hope that sufficiently answers the question for you, that we genuinely are acknowledging that you are, in fact, a thought and a hoe and you're proud of it.
See, now that's what I'm talking about, Shabambu.
Suck it.
Yeah, niggas trying to hide the good shit.
Baby, you wanna dance?
Yes, I do, but not with you.
I would just like to remind everybody that I care so passionately about this, that in the future, I intend on opening a hoe clinic. Yes, a rehab for hoes. And I want Ariana Grande to be my first customer. Don't worry, we will keep your business private, but I want to sit around in a circle and have Ariana talk about how many days she's been clean from being a hoe. I really do believe that modern feminism encourages male absence. It encourages it because it's become toxic. They use terms like toxic masculinity, right? And I say to myself, all of their examples of the idea of what it means to be a man now is toxic. They think, oh, this is a man. Masculinity is wrong. There's something inherently wrong with being a masculine man. And to me, I always say that it was toxic masculinity that saved me. You know, I had a healthy fear of my grandfather. Nobody played around with my grandfather.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
We still don't play around with my grandfather, and it's just, there's a certain level of respect when you're in his home. There are rules. And because I had that healthy fear, I was, I guess, more responsive to that sort of authority when I had to go out in real life. I believed in structure. And yet this version of feminism today, we have women that are basically promoting men should act like women, right? And women should act like men. There's all of this confusion. You can pick your gender, you can do what you want. And ultimately, what I think it's doing is feeding into this idea of a breakdown of the family.
A lot of shit pissed me off, but not Candace Owens. Gotta respect the lady for going hard for certain situations. Of course she's done things prior to this that might be questionable. Especially towards the community. But at the end of the day, she speaks her truth. She says what she says and stands by what she says. That's always a good thing. Hopefully she gets this school that she wants to start up, off the ground. But, you know, um, she's wondering the same thing many men are wondering nowadays. And slowly but surely, a lot of men are hopping into this red pill space, if you will. It's just the realities of the situation where a lot of women have these freedoms, that's, granted to them. Um, and men been having this freedom since we were kids, So as women get 18 years old and have this freedom to, quote unquote, do what they want, break curfew with this or that, they're going towards being thoughts and quote unquote hoes and whatnot. I believe that women are expressing themselves physically as much as possible because that's what they want to experiment with from the get go, but they just never had the opportunity to. So, as men, we got to experiment with this, you know, in our teenage years and stuff like that, early teenage years. And we're not surprised when we become 18 and 20 and 22 that we're still doing the same thing and, still indulging in the physical aspects of things. But when women are quote unquote 18 and liberated and can do what they want and nobody's judging them on what they do, they're indulging in a way that is surprising a little bit of everybody. I think I was talking about this last night, but at the end of the day, Candace Owens always hits it on the head, and it looks great to me, But we all are wondering what the heck is going on with the generation, the culture, the people. You know, that's why you see more and more people having podcasts and having talks in groups together, talking about the same thing, and where women are making their own decisions of, being sexually promiscuous and stuff like that, instead of being more housewife, sitting at home taking care of the kids type deal. It's just part of the liberation they were granted, and if they got a choice, people gonna take it. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna not explore the choice that you're giving them. You just got to see how many people are going to explore that choice. So, you know, everything is taken off the table. No more shame, no more guilt, stuff like that. So now it's just a free for all to, you know, women sitting back waiting for a proper suitor, putting herself in different situations to be caught, if you will, by a big whale. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You can call them thoughts, you can call them hoes. I call them good, wholesome women. Women that are making their own decisions. Why are you guys mad at women for, you know, what you going to call it, jumping around? What you want to call it? Monkey branching? What do you want to call it, man? Why are you guys tripping off of that? You know, all right, she's not supposed to be, stealing other dudes from their wife, but no telling if their relationship was good anyway. They might both been looking for a scapegoat. They might have both been ready to move on. And when women choose to move on, like the dude did, I don't hear too much slack or too much press about it. When he chose to move on, it wasn't too much. But Candace Owens is bringing it up, so I was bringing it up as well. It's just who knows who was happy or who was sad in that. The woman, the wife, could have been just as happy. Oh yeah, get him off my hands, girl. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for me to move on now. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. Everybody has their freedom of choice, and if the wife wasn't doing what she was supposed to be doing to keep her man, then obviously she was choosing to move on as well. That's how I see it. I mean, I feel like everybody's choosing to do what they want to do nowadays, and nobody's holding them accountable. So you see in all kind of divorces and financial lawsuits, over divorces and different things like that. Some Diddy situations, but it is what it is. People are just doing what the fuck they want to. They'll throw a lawsuit on you, and back in the day, people be like, "Where's the justification of suing this person?" You know what I'm saying? Like people will be asking these questions, but people don't even care no more. It's just regular. Oh yeah, lawsuit, whatever. Move on. But yeah, no more ramification from just normal citizens that want to know what the hell. Why would you put frivolous lawsuits, and why are you destroying families and stuff like that? See, Candace Owens is a traditional woman, and she's wondering these things like a traditional woman would. Like back in the day, they would have been ostracized for doing this type of stuff. But no, not no more. It's all good. Candace Owens, well, why are you tripping? They're good, wholesome women that's just choosing to move on or choosing to grab a husband that was already in a relationship. You don't act like this is anything new. Don't act like this been going on since the good 70s and 80s. What was it? Free love, liberate? Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So it is what it is. Candace Owens still trying to stop these females from doing what they want to. I feel like women should be able to do what they want to. You know what I'm saying? They already got granted the liberties to do what they want to. Go ahead. Enjoy. Silence is acceptance and we ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.